So ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring out the false, ring in the true. So ring out the old, ring in the new. Good job, George. Yeah, that definitely fits today's whole thing. Yeah, and how do you like that new intro of ours? I think it fits us rather well. Yeah, we're really happy with it, and I hope you are too, because we're going to keep using it. And we're both just going to come on here and say, it was our birthday just a little few days ago, and thank you for all the stuff. And also, thanks for the lovely present of floofing up my hat a little bit, because now it actually looks like my hat, and not just a little droop. Just a little tissue, and it's perfectly fine now. Yay! Oh, and also, by the way, you're seeing this still in 2024. We are filming this then. But you're gonna see it on New Year's Day, so everything's gonna seem a little bit wonky. So yeah, don't worry. Things will work out. Hello, darlings. What's going on here? What? Excuse me, sweetheart. Again. We had the situation with the monkey bears and everything, and now we have to do this with a crocheted Freddie Mercury. Really? John, come on. It's Boxing Day for you guys. I mean, when I'm filming this. But be nice. Everybody's here and we're trying to have a nice day. Can't you accept me, darling? It's all right. And you know I appreciate you a lot. Do you now? Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. John, did you know he wrote a song about you? Indeed I did. All right, he's accepted into the club. But this is your 3 club, all right? Your 3 favorites. Us, your priorities. Him, your 2nd favorite. And them, your 3rd favorite. Hello. Yes, John. All right. Well, I'm only here just to show off how amazing I look. Isn't that right, darlings? I'm here. I came from Portugal. Someone else made me. She doesn't know how to crochet yet, so, once she does, maybe she'll get to this level, but she's not that good yet, and she hasn't even learned how yet. She's trying to learn how to make something else entirely. But whoever made me, thank you. And also, I look amazing. I always do. Beautiful. Came from Portugal. So yeah, for anyone who is watching in Britain, the time we're filming this is on Boxing Day, when we made Magical Mystery Tour and stuff. And really, the whole thing that we're gonna do for this video is, it's basically just, look at what we got for Christmas, yay! Because, I mean, what else really can we do? It'll be fun, though. Trust me, you'll like it. I hope. Please? Please like it. Well then, we should probably start out with the shirts, shouldn't we? 'Cause, you know, that's pretty important. So, here we go. Magical Mystery Tour. An actual long-sleeved thing that we'd only have one of, technically, and it's not even fully long-sleeved. Yellow Submarine. And lovely as psychedelic. All you need is love. But wait. John. Didn't she have 4? Why, yes, Ringo, I did. and I'm wearing it right now. This is the one I specifically asked for, Hollywood Bowl. It's got actual sequins on it, and it really is pretty. Yes, that's my Beatles necklace as well. I'm not trying to model this video, it happens on accident sometimes. You look pretty in it, love. Thank you, Paul. We've gone downstairs now so we can show off all the other magical stuff. And some of it is just on here and some of it isn't. But I want to show you this first because it means a lot to me. She's got a few music boxes. Quite a few, actually. But she doesn't have one of Imagine. Look at that. Isn't that nice to look at? And just listen closely. Shh. It's a little hard to hear at first, but then when you get that little note at the end, you can really tell that's Imagine. And it sounds beautiful. Of course, it wouldn't be her without her lovely pins, would it? Look at this lovely little All You Need Is Love pin. It's going to be so nice. We're going to have to pick a vest to put that on. Yes, one day maybe we'll do a vest tour. If you people ask for it, we might do that. But then look at these. Monty Python pins, Help, help, I'm being repressed. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time. That's hilarious. But the problem with this one, we don't have a back for it right now. We're going to have to solve that problem before we eventually put it on our third one. Our favorite vest as well. But it shall be there, because this is a beautiful, lovely pin. Hey guys, look! We're all worth $1 million! That's amazing. Technically, I am worth $1 million. And so am I. We would be, but, well, we're alive on here, so just... The world... Shut up. It sure is quite a lovely picture for me. I look absolutely beautiful in that picture. Oh, Paul, don't you dare go obsessing how pretty you look in that in every single picture again. We don't want to go through another Princess Polly stage again, do we? Don't call me that. You guys all look good in this. Imagine if you tried to spend this somewhere. What would the reaction be? I was thinking about that yesterday, George. I don't know, but I would never spend this. These are going to be framed. Oh, and we forgot to mention she also has $153 waiting for her now. And this is also an excuse to, well, show off the backs of the dollars because they're all unique. In case you guys thought they were just something that you found on Pinterest and you thought they were cool because someone photoshopped them, no, they're actually real. I mean, don't use them as currency, but admire us. Well, this next one is quite heavy. But it's a good thing that we got this version, because the one that we found on Mercari is only 1 CD. Well, this is multiple. 4, with a book. And do you know what this has in it? Demos. And takes and lovely other stuff, and it's going to be lovely to listen to. We're going to have to make room in our little art/music room, because, this is big. Wing socks? Oh my gosh. We didn't even know these existed. Honestly. And these are going to be so comfortable. Wow. Can you put them on? Can you try them on? We want to see. Well, Paul, I can confirm to you that these are absolutely freaking comfortable and beautiful, and I love them. And also, I am not kidding when I say that after I put these on, I just got the Rockestra theme in my head. So, that's cool. It's me! It's a book about me, finally! There's not enough books about me. And also, this person does a lot of great novels, so if you haven't read the ones about these two, which she has, the Paul McCartney one is really good, John one is really good, read them. So I'm assuming this is going to be absolutely amazing! Yes, Even though this is a totally different title. Usually it's just The Beatle, The Life. But no, they called me the Reluctant Beatle. Very interesting. More pins! Especially from the Beatles store. Because we love that. Whenever it's from the Beatles store, that means it's authentic and perfect and lovely in every single way. Look at us. We look great. Look at us there. We look great. And look, guys. These are made in England. How awesome is that? It's music time. Somewhere in New York City. And we have to flip it over to this side because or else people are going to see that word. The word that everybody shames me for using, even though I'm using it in a different context and people just don't get it. And also we just like the song. John Sinclair a lot. She does a lot. She loves that song. We could only find it in CD. But that's a good thing because, you know, other reasons. And look! Press to play! How amazing! People hate this album, and we're going to test it out to see if it actually sucks or not. I love the song. She loves the song Footprints. It's a beautiful song, and Stranglehold is pretty good too, so everything else is actually kind of foreign to her, which is kind of rare for my music, but hey, let's give it a shot. On vinyl. Sweet. And what is this? This is a vinyl white album. A vinyl white album. That's amazing. There's some cool pictures and stuff of us in here, too. We didn't realize that until we opened it. We just opened it. It's cool. And also, finally we'll be able to experience what this is like. A friend got to see it, and that actually kind of got her into the Beatles, which is a great thing. But, you know, we never got to see it ourselves, even though that was a dream, and then they closed it down, which really, really made us mad. Yeah, why'd they close it down? We don't even know. And that made us really mad. Like, come on, you're kind of hurting us. That kind of hurt us in the heart. Yeah, that's not fair. Don't worry, guys. Look, we'll be able to watch it. Together. Yay! Oh, and behind us there's a copy of the Holy Grail. But we kinda already had that. It's one of our favorite movies, actually, and she thinks it's, well, not better than A Hard Day's Night. At least you better not think that. I don't, John. I think it's up there with, you know, one of the best movies ever. A Hard Day's Night's still my favorite movie ever. Thank you. You're welcome, Paul. But it's true. Holy Grail is amazing, and so is Life of Brian. I helped make that. Yes, you did, George, and you made a very, very small cameo in it. But yes, I already had it, so that's another one from Mercari. Oh, and speaking of the Holy Grail, the entire screenplay. Yes, the entire screenplay. Please tell me I landed on something good. Oh, the witch stuff. Hey, the entire thing is hilarious, so we could just read through this. I wanted to try and land on the nights you say "nee," but who knows? Yeah, that's your favorite part. We know. You laugh at it every single time. Who can blame her? It's hilarious. And even more Monty Python news, she got an entire book about them. Like, I didn't even know that existed. That's probably helpful for her, because all she's learned about Monty Python is through comments on YouTube. So, well, I'm sure this will tell her a lot more about that. She's gonna read the George book first, though, because she loves us more than Monty Python. Right? Yes, John. She's definitely gonna read about me first. She loves me. Yeah. Hey, guys, I think I've seen this book before. Well, you'd be right, Paul, because we read this at the library. We rented it, and we finished it pretty fast because it's, you know, a little, almost kind of like a kid's book, but stuff that you never thought that you'd think about. And it's really cool. So we actually got it. Awesome! See? Let's just turn to a random page and we'll show the world some cool stuff. Not sure what album this is. I'm just going to take oh, it's Rubber Soul. I can just look at the first few songs and I can tell that it's Rubber Soul. The chord word sound book. This is extremely helpful to you. Because imagine, now you can actually learn how to play a lot of our songs, and some of our more obscure ones are in here. Like John's Hello Little Girl. Like, we didn't even know how complex that was. And that was your first song. I'm embarrassed to say that it was. Because honestly, come on, John, come on, we both did good stuff when we were young. We actually wrote pretty good songs for when we were teenagers. Yeah, all right. Don't be so critical of yourself, John. You're very talented. All of you are. Why do you think I love you so much? Why do you think we're all married? So this should motivate you to our songs? I mean, don't you have a Beatles song planned for next year? This whole year? I do have to I do, in November I want to do Long, Long, Long. My song! Yes, George, yours. I do want to do that out of this one, and it actually doesn't look too hard. I'd flip through and look through it, but I don't really want to do that right now. Yeah, George, but first she has to learn how to, get her guitar totally fixed with the new stuff. Paul, you're spoiling the next video. Don't do that. Sorry. And every year, there's always Beatle calendars, because we can't go a year without them. Never. And the good thing about this one is that both of them remember our birthdays. We just gotta get to a correct month. See? There's George's right there. And let's go on this one and see if we can find it. And here's one for Ringo. Both of them remember our birthdays. That's incredible. Usually only one does whenever we get our calendars. Because it's always amazing, the calendar place in our really crappy mall, honestly. There's always 2 Beatles calendars and we always snatch those up. What? Eels and escalators? That sounds amazing. We should totally do that in a video. We should all play Eels and Escalators. Let's do it. Please, we have to play this. This is going to be gold. I mean, if you guys want to, we could. I played this so many times on Christmas yesterday. That was incredible, and honestly, I won every single game, and my mom had to swear. So, one of you guys might have to do another Sailor Mouth thing, and that would be really funny. Oh yeah, imagine one of us having to swear. I guess we could invite, the new Freddy around, and maybe one of the monkeys could do it as well. We'd have to pick one, though, and then we'd have some fun. Oh yeah, party time. And finally, well, okay, we've got one more thing after this, but look, you might see just a chow chow or a hey bulldog. Well, look what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Martha. It's going to be so cute. I'm going to have to show her. We're going to build this, and when I do it, we're going to have to show everybody because it's going to be so cute. Oh my gosh. I wonder what Martha will think of this. But she'll love it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the last thing that she has. SpongeBob shoes. How lovely. And they're very comfortable. And they're also Hey Dudes. So, we think that we might have to, go and sue because I think they might be a copying of Paul's Hey Jude. So, Paul, do you want to go sue those? No. Let's let it be. Oh, real funny, Macca. Real funny.